it's me, Haley, and today I wanted to do a tag video. I was trying to think of what I wanted to film, and I thought a tag video would be fun, and I don't think I've done a tag video in a while. I did a military spouse tag video like a long time ago, and I think I've done like in the beginning when I first started YouTube, I probably did some sort of tag video, but I wanted to kind of do one again because I thought it would be fun. I just I looked on YouTube at like the 25 question tag that a lot of people do. So I'm just gonna answer those questions. I have the questions on my iPad, so I'm gonna be looking at my iPad because I screenshotted them just a minute ago. Okay, so the first question is, what is your middle name? And my middle name is Dawn, D-A-W-N. My aunt is actually named, her first name is Dawn, so I was basically named after her. So that's really that as far as that story goes. Share your favorite subject in high school. I would say like English. I hate math. I absolutely think I'm terrible at it, and I don't enjoy it, but I really like English. I like reading and English and all that, so that definitely would be that answer. What is your favorite drink? Now, is this talking about like, if we're talking about non-alcoholic drink, then I would say I don't really drink much soda, so water or sweet tea, really. Sweet tea is like my guilty pleasure. I try not to drink it a lot. And if we're talking alcohol, then I love me some wine. Pinot Grigio is my jam. I like a good margarita if we're talking alcohol, but yeah. I like some beer. It just kind of depends on my mood. What is your favorite song at the moment? So many songs. Oh my God. I really love country. I like rap and country and all genres, but right now I'm really loving Thomas Rhett and Brantley Gilbert and just that kind of like country. Like they have some really good songs right now, so I've been jamming out to those lately. What would you or have you name your children? I have names because we are currently trying to have children. That's a fun fact that I think I've if you've been following me for a while, you might know that, but we have been trying for quite a while. We do have names picked out, or I do, but I'm not going to share those because I'm that type of person that doesn't want to give out my future child's name until it's born. He or she is born. Okay. Have you participated in any sports? Yes, I did, when I was in like elementary, middle school, I did a lot of sports, like just different ones. Like I swam. I ran cross country in middle school. My parents would put me in like soccer and basketball, but swimming was my thing. I swam competitively up until a couple years ago. I swam in college. So swimming was my thing. My parents were the kind of parents that kind of like put me in different sports to figure out what I liked best. And then I got to kind of choose what I wanted to do. Like if I didn't want to do sports, they were okay with that, but they kind of let me like go my direction, and swimming called me. So, what is your favorite book? I have so many favorite books. I don't even know like what, I don't know. Like I have a ton of favorites. I love Nicholas Sparks' books. They're amazing. I love his writing, but I love so many books. I couldn't name you like just offhand. I love to read. What is your favorite color? If we're talking like favorite color, I really like the color like a blue/mint green. That's like my favorite color. But if we're talking like clothing, I'm a very neutral girl. So black or white or gray. I wear a lot of gray. My husband tells me that I am not allowed to buy anything else that's gray because I just feel like that's all in my closet. But if we're talking like favorite color, blue, like mint green, turquoise, that realm. What is your favorite animal? Well, I love dogs. I would probably say that's my favorite animal. Like I'm obsessed with my dog, and I'm obsessed with all dogs. Any dog, it doesn't matter, big or small. But if we're talking like wildlife animals, like any animal. I really like giraffes. I don't know why, there's something about giraffes that are just so pretty to me and beautiful and just, oh, I love that. What is your favorite perfume? Flower Bomb. That stuff is my jam. I love it. It smells so good. It smells amazing. If you haven't smelled it, go smell it because it's just amazing. I also like, I thought I'd mention this too. I'm not like a huge perfume person, but I love Flower Bomb, and I love Wonderstruck by Taylor Swift. If you know me, like, I'm obsessed with Taylor Swift. I went to her concert in October. If you've been following me for a while, I'm just obsessed with her, and I bought her perfume, and I'm obsessed with it. It smells so good. Like, just go smell it. You won't be disappointed. This is a weird, oh, what is your favorite holiday? Thanksgiving. Love it. Live for it. Love Thanksgiving. My birthday is November 23rd. That's not a question on here, but every like so many years it falls on Thanksgiving, and it's like the best. I live for Thanksgiving. I just love it. I love the food. I just love fall in general. Like, I love Thanksgiving. People think I'm weird because I like Thanksgiving over Christmas. Like every year usually, well, not every year, sadly, usually my husband and I pick a holiday, either Thanksgiving or Christmas, to go fly to Texas for, or drive to Texas. And we always choose Thanksgiving because we just like Thanksgiving. I don't know what it is. Like, my parents think I'm so weird that I would choose Thanksgiving over Christmas, but I just love Thanksgiving. This is a weird question. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. I have had an amazing childhood, so I would definitely rate it a 10. My parents are amazing. They raised me right. They're my heroes. I love them so much, and my childhood was amazing. My parents, they were strict and conservative, and just they shaped me into the woman I am today. So I have no regrets. Back then I did, but now I see it. Like, I see why they did what they did. So if we're talking about, I know that's like parent question, but childhood has to do with my parents. So amazing childhood. Have you ever been out of the country? Why, yes, I have. We actually just went to Jamaica in June. If you've been following me, you know that, because I talked about it forever. We went to Jamaica. I've been to Mexico and the Bahamas. Yeah. Do you speak any different languages? No, not really. I took Spanish in high school, and I could probably, if someone was speaking Spanish, I could probably tell, like, I can get some verbiage out, but I wouldn't be able to speak it to someone, if that makes sense. My mom gets really upset with me because I took Spanish for like 4 years, and I can't even, like, when we went to Mexico, I can't like really, I mean, I can say thank you and make little, like, say hello, but I'm not good at like speaking it. So do you have any siblings? I do. I have 2 brothers. They're younger. One is 23 and one's 19. What is your favorite store? Ooh. Well, I would have to go with Target. Target is my jam. If I could only like go to Target for the rest of my life and just Target, I could manage. Like, they have everything you could possibly need. I love Target. That's probably like my answer. I also love me some TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I love the deals, but Target, yeah, I would have to say Target. That was like the one store. What is your favorite restaurant? Ooh. I really like food, you guys. It's hard. Well, in Texas, where we're from, it's all about Mexican food because we live in like South Texas, so the Mexican food is so authentic and good. So any of those like Mexican, like we have this Mexican restaurant called La Playa in where we're from, and it's amazing. And then they have like these little hole in the wall places that are just amazing. So if we're in Texas, I would think Mexican food, but the Mexican food here in Georgia and where we've lived prior is not the same Mexican food that I grew up on. So we really like, my husband and I really like P.F. Chang's, like Cheesecake Factory, those kind of like chain restaurants. But I mean, if I could have anything in the world, it would probably be Mexican food, because I just live for Mexican food, but like the good kind. Do you like school? Sure, I do. I have not finished my college degree yet. I'm planning on doing that when my husband gets out of the military soon, to finish it up. But I do enjoy school. I don't feel like I'm the best at school, honestly. Like, I'm not the type of person that has to study really, really hard to make good grades. Like, I don't just like have it naturally. Like, I feel like my husband has it naturally, where he's had like tests and stuff for work and studies like an hour before and he aces it. And me, like, I have to study days and days and days and days before and cram it in my brain to really make a good grade on a test, if that makes sense. What are some of your favorite YouTubers? Oh, I have a lot, but I really, really enjoy the YouTubers that are not super, super big and famous, because I feel like sometimes the YouTube fame gets to some people's heads. Like, you watch videos that have over 100,000 subscribers and, you know, they start getting sponsored, which is great, but I don't feel like their videos are genuine, some of them. Some of them are good. I really, really like Jaclyn Hill. I think she has got a good head on her shoulders. She's an amazing, like, she's very inspiring. I love Jaclyn Hill. And she's obviously, like, she has tons of subscribers. So she's a big one. I also like Casey Holmes. I've been watching her from the very beginning, when she literally had under 100 subscribers. I was subscribed to her. I've loved her ever since. Like, and she's big. She has over 1 million subscribers, and she's awesome. I think she's got a good head on her shoulders as well. But I just feel like some girls that I used to watch, I don't watch anymore. I'm not going to name them, but that is what it is. I really enjoy watching a lot of like military spouses and stuff that, you know, they might not have that many subscribers, but they're awesome and their videos are enjoyable to me. So I don't know, I have so many that I love, so I can't really just name them all. What is your favorite movie? Oh my gosh, so many. I really like comedies and like drama. If you are wanting like a really good love story to watch The Best of Me on Netflix. It's amazing. That's probably like my favorite movie right now. I could literally watch that over and over again. I love A Walk to Remember. I love 10 Things I Hate About You. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. How to Lose a Guy in My 10 Days is like my jam. I love that. I say my jam a lot. That movie is so good. I could watch that over and over again. But Best of Me, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, it's like my top right now. Like, but How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days has been my top favorite for years. I love Kate Hudson, and yeah. I don't know, I love so many. What is it? What's that movie called? I just watched it the other day with Amy Schumer. Trainwreck, that's a good movie. Watch that, it's hilarious. What are some of your favorite TV shows? I love TV. Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, Pretty Little Liars, The Fosters. I live for Bravo TV. I like all the Real Housewives, Southern Charm. I just started The Blacklist. I'm on season 1 of Netflix. That's a really good show. I'm really enjoying that. Yeah, I'm obsessed with a lot of TV, so I've seen a lot. And then PC or Mac. I had a Mac for several years, and recently this year it broke on me, and like it's really I can't fix it. Like we would literally pay more to fix it than to replace it. I'm actually in the market for a new laptop. My husband is like anti-Mac, so he doesn't want to get me a Mac again. I really want a Mac, but I'll probably end up getting like a PC, because he's not a fan. But I love Mac. What phone do you have? I have the iPhone 6. How tall are you? I'm 5'4". And do you have any pets? Yes. I wish she was over here, but she's probably laying down. Chloe, which a lot of you have seen in my videos. She's a chocolate lab and she's 4 and she's the light of my life. I love her. I'm that dog mama, just obsessed with her dog. Like, I'm obsessed with her. I love her. We don't have kids right now, so she's just like our baby and she's a blessing. So I love her a lot. We actually really want to get another dog, but we're debating it. So yeah. So that was the 25 questions. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Feel free to do this video. I tag everybody and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.